champions. Jake Peavy, you know what it's like to hold up that trophy. You did it in back-to-back years in 13 and 14.
Yeah, it's a culmination of a lot of hard work, years of preparation, thinking about this as a little boy and getting the opportunity to be a part of winning it. It is pure joy. And like you said, Carlos, overcoming years of going home disappointed in not being the World Series champion. Incredible feeling, and pretty good party follows after.
Oh, the parties, Carlos, in that clubhouse.
Rightfully so. I mean, you're thinking about all these years, all this hard work, all this dreaming. It's really a dream come true, just materializing right before your eyes. So the proverbial just sitting there victorious and exhausted at the same time.
Right.
What a great feeling.
Hey, you got a memento from the World Series.
I took home the duck boat. Me and John Lester rode the streets of Boston in this duck boat. I had a lot of family, still have a lot of family, that I needed to get on the duck boat. Had to buy it to make that happen.
You have that?
I got it. It's
no way.
Congrats on your World Series
awesome.
championship. Both Carlos and Jake played in the World Series. Jake Peavy is a World Series champion after pitching a decade in the majors. What was it like to take the mound during the World Series?
Well, extra special. Like you said, I was a veteran, and I was understanding of what it took and all the right pieces that had to fall in place for you to make it to a World Series. I was extremely grateful, but I was focused with my teammates on finishing the job at hand. Nobody remembers second place, Rofo.
And then you went and did it again the next year.
I got very fortunate to join forces in 2014 with a Buster Posey, Pablo Sandoval, Madison Bumgarner, Hunter Pence. Big time energy on the West Coast, that giant title town there for a minute.
Yeah.
3 and 5 years. 2014 was extra special.
Carlos, you, of course, with the 2008 Rays in the World Series, ultimately did not win the big trophy. What was that feeling like?
Oh, man, I was devastated. I mean, I'm here to admit to both of you guys that I cried. I did.
Oh, of course.
It just crushed me. You know how difficult it is to get to that point? Yeah, that one opportunity, that's the only time I made it to the World Series, and we could not capitalize. I still played those games in my head.
So many years of disappointment leading up to every season that you don't win the championship, you go home with extremely disappointed.
It does not get more intense than this time of year. The World Series is here, and every pitch matters.